Yeah, it's the Next Level Radio. You know what I mean? It's your boy, the Next Level, in the building. Chilling with Dr. B from Rich Kid Academy.
Yes,
what
sir.
it do, my
what
dude?
It do, man? You know, I'm just here in the building, feeling myself, feeling my wealth, feeling my health. You know what I'm saying? And it's the Bay Area, it's worldwide. It's your boy Dr. B at Rich Kid Academy. Check me out at www.richkidacademy.com. We got a whole show of action-packed topics for y'all, you know what I mean? In fashion, music, entertainment, you know? So stay tuned, you know what I mean? DJ Samson in the building. Here with Rose, Rich Kid Academy ladies.
What up?
You know?
Man, I'm up here chilling with Dr. B, man.
Yeah. You know.
Real talented. I see you got a lot of clothing wear, man.
Right.
So what is that? I heard that you got a lot of clothing lines going. So how did you even get started with the clothing line, dog?
Well, basically, when I was in high school, I used to get into the whole custom clothing thing. Like, everybody was wearing the same thing, like the Jordan, the Nike hoodies, things like that. So I was like, man, I want to have my own brand.
Right.
So when I was in, like, about my junior year, I had started making custom hoodies and, like, putting my own stuff on them. I started wearing it just for me. People were like, I want that.
Damn.
So then I started selling it to them, even in high school. And then it was just a hobby, kind of fell off because, you know, I had other things going on.
Right.
But then about 2006, I was like, I woke up and I was like, man, I see all these brands doing these things, you know, and my inspiration is Pharrell, you know what I mean, NERD. So he has a brand called Billionaire Boys Club, and I was really inspired by that. So I wanted to come out with a West Coast version, like with its own twist, and I call it Rich Kid Academy.
That's what's up.
It's rich in spirit, it's rich in culture, it's rich in mind, you know, rich in love.
So you were making your own clothing line, is what you're saying, in high school, you said?
That's when I started the whole idea of making clothing lines. But I actually made the official Rich Kid Academy clothing, the one that's out in the stores and online. I made that in about 2006.
What stores are these in, man?
You can check that out at Caviar in Portland, Oregon. You can also check that out. A couple new stores coming here soon to the Bay Area, but you can always get it at www.richkidacademy.com.
Or 89.9 FM. You can call in to
510-723-6981. You know, Rose, let them know what's good with the ladies of Rich Kid Academy and, you know, where they can find us.
You can find all of us beautiful ladies at RKA Ladies over there on MySpace, and as well as richkidacademy.com.
I think we're going to go ahead and start with number one. It's my song called I'm Zoning. It's one of the lead singles off my album called New Age Legend. That drops on iTunes on 6/22/2010. That's June 22nd for y'all who don't know what 6/22 is. 2010 at richkidacademy.com. And also you can check me out at myspace.com/DRB3000. It's a movement. Big shout out to Fly Society, Star Trek Entertainment, LMFAO, Party Rock Crew, and of course, Paul Wezall and Expensive Tags.
How many do you got?
Man, okay, let's just get into them real quick.
Okay?
First off,
first season.
Coming out this month, which just dropped last week, is Fantastic. You spell his name Phantastic, and he is from Philadelphia, but he lives in Florida, so he's repping that Florida right now. And he's from Rich Kid Academy, putting it down. You can check him out on MySpace, you know what I'm saying? His mixtape's called Save the Day. Save the Day is a whole concept. He just feels he's saving rap. He's here to save the day. and it's a real cool thing. Like, I like his whole swag on that. And he comes with that whole southern flow. It sounds kind of like, you know how Young Money Nit's flow is, that kind of upbeat, kind of down south feel to it, but it's commercial. That's why I messed with him. You know, that's why I brought him along at Rich Kid Academy Records, because he has that style. So Fantastic. Big shout out to you out there. I know you're holding us down in Florida, man, Orlando. And the next project we got dropping is next month on February 17th. From our artist named Young Sis, a.k.a. YC the Prince. His mixtape's called My Time's Now. Check that out at myspace.com/publicprodigy. This boy is a hot spitter, alright? He's coming from Sacramento. He's up in Eugene, Oregon right now, holding us down. You know, we international, state to state, we everywhere, you know? And, I mean, he's coming with, I can't tell you, the street poet flow. It's like, it's what hip-hop needs to hear. Just a hungry voice, but commercial sounding with those edgy punchlines. You know, his punchlines are solid. So, big shout out to Young Sis, a.k.a. YC the Prince, dropping February 17th. And then in March, hold up. Next. In March, yours truly, Dr. B, is dropping Radioactivity, the mixtape. That's dropping at www.richkidacademy.com. Also, my MySpace, which is www.myspace.com/DRB3000. And you guys are gonna love these tracks. I mean, it's called Radioactivity because it's explosive. I mean, it's just, it's here, it's there, it's everywhere. It's all over the map, okay? And I think everyone's gonna like it. It's free, all right? It's gonna be 20 songs of yours truly, high techno type beats, hip hop type beats, a little bit of everything, R&B.
Oh man,
it's real serious. We got gumbo for you. We stirring it up. We stirring it up. So make sure you guys cop Radioactivity. That's gonna be on the internet free on March 22nd, 2010.
Oh man,
things
the
off.
Magic word.
To cap things off. Rich Kid Academy's Volume 2 of our mixtape, which has over 1.5 million downloads right now. Our Volume 1 has already hit over 1.5 million, so I'm very proud of that.
And that's on richkidacademy.com. Okay,
yes.
all right.
And Volume 2, check it out. The RK Aliens. Volume 2, the RK Aliens. Rich Kid Academy, RK Aliens. Okay, it's real serious. It's futuristic. I mean, it's an intense ride.
Another level.
Hip hop, swagged out, techno, futuristic.
Galaxy.
Just, you know, we're about success over here. It's not about rapping about killing people, hurting people, and drugs. We're trying to rap about fun and partying and powering it up to the next level. To the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes.
So
that's what we do. That's what we do.
That's what we do over here. So make sure you guys cop the RK Aliens Volume 2 mixtape at www.richkidacademy.com, coming on 4/20. Yes, it's April 20th.
I'm going to celebrate. We're having a party.
We're having a party for that. That's on 4/20.
Spark your blunts,
2010. RK Aliens.
I'm about to roll me a Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's real serious.
What influenced you to make music? Because I see you got a lot of music going on. When did you start making music? And then when did you start actually start doing it? You know what I mean?
Well, I first started rapping when I was like a junior in high school.
Okay.
So that's back in the day.
Right.
And that's in the 90s, late 90s. Don't need to give away too much. But when I was a junior
that
era.
era.
You know, so I basically started just freestyling at parties and at the dances and stuff like that. And people was like, oh, be flow. So I just be flowing and I was eating MCs up. And then people were like, oh, this guy can beat you. So I battle that MC and destroy him. And then they bring their friend, think they're better, and I beat that MC. And I just started tearing MCs up in battles. And then after that, I was like, man, I'm tired of this battle rap stuff. I want to get into making songs for the club, for the radio. You know, I'm going to take it serious. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to make it serious. Right. So I started just making tracks progressively over the years. And I had also went to art school when I was in college. So being around all those different musicians and painters and different people just opened my perspective in San Francisco.
Yes.
And, in the early 2000s, I started getting into mainstream, and now I'm here.
I think that's the difference between paste out and freestyle. Because,
Right.
you know, you can freestyle all you want, and then after a while, it's like you lose a lot of that style.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? And then when you come to the paste style, it's a whole different ball game.
You gotta step out your element.
Step up your element, you know what I mean? Especially when you start doing the business aspect.
Yeah.
But I respect that, man. I respect that. You got some dope stuff. I be hearing some of your music. You gotta give me some of your music, man. So I got some.
I got some for you. Some hot new tracks for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's an honor to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
DJ Samson, Next Level Radio. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys cop those.
So where do we get them at?
You can also get them always at www.richkidacademy.com.
Okay.
And if not, myspace.com/richkidacademymusic.
All right.
It's real serious. And you can add all of us. We're all in the top friends. Rose here, she's on the top friends.
Yeah.
Looking all sexy in her pictures and stuff. The whole modeling team. You know, everybody, man. It's real serious. So come check us out. All of our artists. Big shout out to Young Sis, to Judah Christ, to everybody. Fantastic. You know what I mean? Mac Damon. Figure 8 models. It's real serious. We got a call coming in. What's up?
89.9 East Bay's best variety. Hello. Hello.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? I just want to give you guys, you know, something good out there. You know, it's Jason Patrick. I'm probably going to be there shortly.
Yes, 6 o'clock. I heard you.
Just want to, you know, give my shout out to you guys. You guys are doing good.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Most definitely, man. We'll see you at 6 o'clock. Thank you very much for calling in. I will see you then, boss.
Holla, player.
Fettuccine, Harachi Illuminati to the body, blowing like a 12-gauge shotty. Yada I mean. But thank you very much. We're going to keep it popping like corn. Man. So you got the music popping. So do you have, besides mixtapes, because I know you got a gang of mixtapes. Mixtapes is great. A lot of people do mixtapes because it starts a buzz. Yeah. Like some alcohol. Like the alcohol, man. Starts some alcohol buzz. But at the same time.
My first album is called Style Wars. Okay. You can check that out.
Style Wars. Okay.
There's a whole philosophy behind it. I'll get into it in a second. But my first album called Style Wars, we put that out through the underground. We have burned just thousands of copies, got it out to people nationwide. Put it on the internet worldwide, but we got it out to people hand to hand nationwide. And it had a huge buzz. Putting in the footwork that came out in 2006, 2007. And we also put a couple of them in Rasputin's, a couple different stores. They did well, they're gone. You know what I mean? I had a limited run of them. And now I'm back with my new album. It's called New Age Legend. And it drops on iTunes on June 22nd.
Who is doing like production on the album?
Okay, I got my boy Olive V. He's from New York. super ill producer, Filipino dude. He's
crazy.
He's like Chad Hugo, and if I was like for real, that's how the chemistry would be.
Better watch out.
We're coming hard. We're coming with the whole futuristic West Coast flavor.
What you know about that?
Big shout out to all of you. You can check him out at myspace.com/analogwild. And he puts it down. And we like having that international flavor. We got different people, different nationalities. It's not all about just worldwide. One thing. It's about everything.